Good evening. Welcome to the 47th Senior Award Ceremony. My name is Marion Pedro, Supervisor of Student Pupil Personnel Services. Guidance. And we're going to get started. It is my privilege to introduce to you our two senior counselors, Mrs. Marilyn Carucci and Ms. Gabriella Lombardozzi.
Please help me in welcoming the class of 2024 valedictorian John Martin, who will be attending Rutgers University in Newark.
The class of 2024 salutatorian Ria Desai, who will be attending Rutgers New Brunswick Honors College. Valentina Barcha, Montclair State University. Sophia Ayala, Rutgers University, Newark. Matthew Amaya, Montclair State University. Robert Altamiano, Rutgers University, Newark. Joshua Abramson, Kane University. Felix Andrew Barragan, St. Peter's University. Christina Bayous, University of Virginia. Anthony Boucher, Rochester Institute of Technology. Olivia Boylan, Kane University. John Bravo Maracho, U.S. Marine Corps. Karen Kaye, Kane University. Ryan Chikali, New Jersey Institute of Technology. Andrea Chikaiza, Kane University. Alex Cruz, Rutgers University, New Brunswick. Thomas Davingo, U.S. Marine Corps. Michelle Diaz, Seton Hall University. Christian Design, Rutgers University, New Brunswick Honors College. Nyla Durrell, Rowan University. Catherine Espinoza, Caldwell University. Gabriella Ferreira, Johnson & Wales University. Jacob Ferrer, Felician University. Ashley Garcia, Cedar Crest College. Jose Guzman, Essex County College. Teray Hill, Montclair State University. Breland Imparato, Stockton University. Lizelle Jimenez, New Jersey Institute of Technology. Andre Lacundano, Rutgers University North.
Arian Mangal, Montclair State University. Ladies Mariana Navarro, undecided. Kayla Monteser, Rutgers University, Newark. Jocelyn Mucha, Montclair State University. Fernando Orozco, Rutgers University, Newark. Anna Ortiz, Bergen Community College. Tanya Perez, Kane University. Luca Perna, Stevens Institute of Technology. Rose Casada, University of Pittsburgh. Nicole Ramos, Seton Hall University. Julia Rassick, Kane University. Jaden Resurrection, Johnson and Wales University. Alexandra Ravilla, New Jersey Institute of Technology. Angelina Rivera, Caldwell University. Adrian Rodriguez, Universal Technical Institute. Aiden Rodriguez, Felician University. Miracle Rosario, Felician University. Savannah Russell, University of Oregon. Michaela San Pedro, Caldwell University Honors College. Neil Sanchez, Montclair State University. Valeria Sanchez, Davidson College. Elijah Santiago, Bloomfield College of Montclair State University. Evelyn Shamby, undecided. Maya Sherman, Delaware State University. Steve Suarez, Kane University. Brianna Surichaki, St. Peter's University Honors College. Ilana Williams, Bergen Community College. Sergio Zuniga, Kane University.
Thank you so much, Ms. Carucci, Ms. Lombardozzi. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming back our valedictorian, our salutatorian, as they lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. Please remain standing as we welcome some of our honorees today with Ms. Carol Lombardi as to lead us in our national anthem. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ms. Lombardi. Again, welcome to our Senior Awards Night. It is our 47th year, and this year, you guys can sit. Thank you. It goes without saying just how incredibly proud all of our counselors, our administrators, and I am very, very sure all of you sitting here tonight, parents, we are of all of these young people sitting up here. Together, they are earning a total of $78,650 worth of scholarships this evening. Great job. That is not counting, of course, everything else that they're getting or gotten from their colleges, which goes beyond $1 million. And we are extremely, extremely proud, but not just of earning scholarships, but the last 4 years and really 12 years of education and so much more that you are heading out to do. I'll come back later and tell us how proud you're going to make us. But for now, please help me welcome our superintendent, Dr. Tonko.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming this evening. I'm going to go a little off script because I think most superintendents know what to say at this point with regard to the incredible academic prowess behind me, the hard work that they've done, the hard work that you've done as parents, right? All those nights of studying and college applications and all those things that we go through as parents. But it's interesting. I was walking around when we first got here tonight, and I was looking, saying hello to people, looking at the audience, and it's really incredible to me to see how this community comes together on a night like this to not only honor these individuals and these families, but to put some money out front to help them with their journey, and it's a really incredible thing. We have our board here celebrating all of this victory tonight. We have our mayor here. We have council members here tonight. We have alumni. We have alumni that work here, who work here. Just really an incredible feeling, and I think it's important that you understand what community really is, and this is it in Double. It really shows it, really thrusts it upon the rest of the state, because we come together in times of need, we come together in times of celebration, and nothing matters more than what these young men and women do day in and day out to get to this point in their lives. There's going to be some hurdles, there's going to be some challenges, but this is a community that really comes together regardless of the adversity, regardless of the animosity or anything else, or when people put us down. This is our best night. So this is our Super Bowl. I'm going to congratulate all of you. You've done an incredible job. I'm really proud of you. Maybe you come back one day and teach here, hopefully. But congratulations, parents. Just an incredible job, and I know how hard that journey is. So thank you. Let's celebrate all this tonight. Let's clap really hard, and thank you for coming.
Thank you, Dr. Tomko. It is my privilege now to welcome our school principal, Mr. Caleb Rhodes.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. So, a couple weeks ago, we had our valedictorian, salutatorian dinner at Menina's with the other schools in the county, the other valedictorians, salutatorians. One of the things that stood out to me about our valedictorian, salutatorian was the type of friendship that they seem to really have developed and fostered over the years. This is not always the case with every valedictorian, salutatorian. There's a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of time that goes into putting in that work to attain that status. And to see our two students who are honored tonight as our valedictorian, salutatorian, still have that relationship and maintain that is really a positive thing to say, to see. It really speaks to our community here in Belleville. So I'd like to bring up John Martin, our valedictorian, and Rhea Desai, our salutatorian, to receive their honor.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rhodes. To present the first two scholarships of the evening, please welcome Honorable Michael Melham, Mayor of Belleville, to present our Belleville Veterans Day plaque and our Civic Association. Yeah, I know. Look, Miss Michelle's really working. Okay, thank you, Mr. Cook. All right, one more time, ladies and gentlemen, our mayor, Mr. Michael Melvin.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for having me. It's an absolute honor to be here. I want to first and foremost say congratulations to all the fine students that are behind me that are going to be receiving awards tonight. The first award that we're handing out today is the Mayor Michael Melham Civic Association Award. That is going to be two $500 scholarships, and those go to students who have shown an interest in community or an understanding of the need for a sense of community, as you heard Dr. Tomko speak just a few minutes ago. It's the goal that we think that these students will go into college or wherever their next step is and take that sense of community they learned here in Belleville, and hopefully it's obviously the goal they come back here to the Township of Belleville to put that on display after their higher education is over. So without further ado, I'd like to announce the winners of this year's two scholarships. It is Ladies Mariaga and Kristen Dizon. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mayor Melham. Next up, to present the Zentai English Language Learners Scholarship, please welcome Councilwoman at Large Naomi DePena, Master Alan DePena, and Lad the Service Dog.
Good evening and thank you. Congratulations to all of the graduates. I'd like to start by telling you a story about Lad. About 5 years ago, Lad head out to puppy college. It's actually called professional training, but we do like to call it puppy college. And Lad almost failed his service dog test because he would not wear his vest. And he had to wear his vest in order to be a service dog. We're actually writing a book about this story, a children's book that will be coming out soon. But the most important lesson that we learned through working with Lad and watching him work really, really hard is that sometimes all you need is a little bit of help and a lot of love. That you just need a little creativity, you just need to think outside the box. And as they head into college, we started this scholarship to support English language learners because both my husband and I, we came to this country and we were ESL students, right? English is our second language, and we were able to learn the language, to move forward, to today be in government, be community leaders, and we believe that sometimes, just like Lad, and the good news is he did pass his test, and he is a service dog who now works with us in all 4 of our child development centers. But I say that in a way to remember that sometimes when you are in college, things are going to be hard, and just with a lot of love and a little bit of help and lots of creativity, you might still be able to pass just like Lad. So with that being said, I'll pass it on to my husband, Master Alan.
Thank you, Naomi. And I just want to, continue to applaud you guys. I think Naomi did a wonderful job and kind of giving that illustration. I think one of the things that I've lived by, and as I learned English as a second language for me, one of the things we all know is that creates a lot of opportunities for us. From there, I moved on. I actually worked for an artificial intelligence company for a while. Now I'm formerly Master Alan working at Zentai full-time, but I was working in New York for an artificial intelligence company, and one of the things that we worked on defining what artificial intelligence is, right? What does that mean? And one of the ways that we defined it is making a decision, a choice today that gives you the most amount of options tomorrow, or the next move that you go to do. And I think learning English, learning another language, learning for some of you a third or fourth language, just it's making a choice today that's going to open up more doors for you tomorrow. If you save a little money today, it opens up more doors for you tomorrow, right? And you going now to college, and some of you who learned English as a second language and are now taking another choice, which you don't have to go to college and improve your skill set, improve your knowledge, get a degree. Those are all things that are going to improve or open up more opportunities for you in the future. So by artificial intelligence standards, you guys are all intelligent because you're making an intelligent choice today that gives you more options for tomorrow, and we applaud you for that. Thank you very much.
Questions coming up? And Michelle Diaz, congratulations. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great night.
Thank you so much. Bye, Matt. Please welcome back to the stage the Honorable Michael Melham and Commander Joe of the American Legion 105 to present the Belleville Veterans Day 5K Run Walk Scholarship.
I'm not going to bore anybody. I am a talker, so I got to be very careful. But I'm very honored to give this award, scholarship, from Michael Mellon Foundation. The page. The 5K run that he does every year, the Run Walk, it's dedicated to the men and women of Belleville that serve in the military. being one that I joined back in 1970 and I graduated here. My honor. The student that's going to receive this honor is Thomas Domingo. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Next up, to present the D'Elia Family Scholarship Award Scholar Athlete, please welcome Dr. Thomas D'Elia, Mr. Daniel D'Elia, and Mr. Mark D'Elia.
Good evening, everybody. It's really nice to see a celebration of citizenship, pride, and quite honestly, just a good old-fashioned Belleville night. My brothers and I, we started this scholarship along with our father a few years ago to acknowledge going out in the world, trying everything, failing a lot, and picking yourself up, and going right back at it. It's the grind that I feel, and we all feel, comes from Belleville. I see it in the accomplishments here tonight, and I can't help but acknowledge the excellence that's really in front of us tonight. So one more round of applause for all of them. What this scholarship is about is elevation and excellence. Elevating yourself beyond the borders of Belleville. Our families came from different countries, settled into America, and did not speak English, did not know the systems, did not understand America. But through hard work, dedication, and a lot of failure, followed by a tremendous amount of success, the three of us are representing our past generations in going on to college, being scholar athletes, and again, swinging a little bit above your weight class in the world and coming out as a victor. So tonight, we honor two male and female student athletes, and we like to call them up for their excellence, not just here, but way beyond Belleville's borders and in the world. And I ask them to one day come back and give to Belleville, I don't know, any way you can. Maybe you'll be up here giving us way more bigger scholarships than just the 500 that we're able to give to each of them tonight. So without further ado, we have Julia Razic and Julia.
Thank you so much. Next up, to present the next two awards, the Matthew DeFrance Memorial Scholarship and the Rubber Ducky Organization Scholarship, please welcome Ms. Susan DeFrance.
I'd like to just thank Dr. Tom Cook for allowing us to partner with the schools over these years. Hopefully, between our presentations and our story, we may have saved a lot of kids and saved families from loss. Our first is the Matthew DeFrance Memorial. Matthew came to school to play sports. That's why he came to school, not the other way around. And so we give there's no, other than just being part of the sports and getting a letter from the teacher, that was the only qualifications you needed, and we randomly. So we have one boy and one girl, and the winners are Luca Perna, and Julia Raston. These are $500 scholarships. The other scholarship, the Rubber Ducky Organization Scholarship, is $1,000 scholarship each for two people, and they had to write an essay and our organization reads them totally anonymously. Ms. Michelle redacts them, so we don't know who we're reading about, and we each pick 3, and then the top ones get it. So the winners of the Rubber Ducky Organization Scholarship is Michaela San Pedro, and Brianna, and I'm gonna mess up her last name, Brianna Surachaki, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Prince. Thank you. Please help me welcome to present the Belleville Foundation Scholarship, Ms. Carol Cassell and Ms. Marie Kimball.
Good evening. I'm sorry that the president of this foundation, Steve Ravel, could not be with us tonight, but Marie and I are here to present 5 $1,000 scholarships to members of this class of 2024. I would just like to read a little bit about the foundation. It was started in World War II by 3 executives from Eastwood Neely, Wallace and Tiernan, and the Walter Kitty Corporation, which were 3 factories in Belleville at that time. And the purpose was to provide and promote further education for returning Belleville veterans. So these days, the foundation continues to provide scholarship for those BHS students seeking higher education. So our first scholarship, first $1,000 scholarship, goes to Brianna Surachaki. The second one goes to Christian Diza.
The next scholarship goes to Bruin Imperato. Our next one goes to Rizal Jimenez. And Michaela San Pedro.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Next up, to present the Belleville Political and Social Club Scholarship, please welcome Mr. John Vicerelli.
Good evening. First of all, I want to congratulate everyone behind me. They worked very hard to get where they've been seated, and I wish them all happiness and success and good health in the future. One of the things I don't like talking this way when I should be talking this way, but you can hear me. You're living in a great country, and you got to appreciate the potentials that it offers. You got to reach out and attack what you want. Optimism together with resourcefulness, energy is the foundation of success. We all think that there's a place in time that's exceptional in history. Mine was in 1955 when I graduated from this high school. Not this building, but from Belleville High School, 1955. Yours is now. I'm happy to say that our organization is happy to present 5 scholarships of $500 each. And I'll give them to you in no necessary alphabetical order. Ladies, Marenga. Angelina Riviera. Anna Ortiz. Christian Dezan. Last but not least, I'm sure, Lizelle Jimenez. Thank you very much, and keep this show going.
Thank you so much. Thank you. To present the next 2 scholarships, the Suburban Essex Chamber of Commerce Scholarship and the Belleville Kiwanis Club Scholarship, please welcome Mr. Mario Draz.
Good evening. As president of the Suburban Essex Chamber of Commerce, it gives me great pleasure to be here this evening to make 2 presentations. The Chamber of Commerce has been active in the communities for the past 107 years. 20 years ago, we started a nonprofit foundation. Every year, the Chamber gives out 6 scholarships to the Belleville, to the Bloomfield, to the Glen Ridge. This evening, we will be giving our 2 recipients $750 each. But they will get a certificate presented them this evening, and next week at our luncheon, they will receive the $750. Our scholarship committee has selected Aiden Rodriguez. Our second recipient would be Mr. Thomas DeFingo, aka Mr. Belleville. And I know him since he was born. But I didn't select it, had nothing to do with it. Okay, and I'm now going to do the Kiwanis one. On behalf of the Kiwanis Club of Belleville and Nutley, as a 2-time past president, I will be presenting a check for $500 for Belleville Key Club members. Kiwanis has been serving the community in Belleville since 1955. Our Kiwanis Club has been sponsoring the Belleville Nutley Key Clubs for 62 years. We also sponsor the Belleville Builders Club at the middle school for 43 years. There are 2 Key Club projects I would like to mention. Every year, Key Club, Tuesday before Thanksgiving, go to Nanina's Park and put together 650 baskets for the needy. Last week, the Key Clubs stopped at the Cerebral Palsy Center in Belleville and helped them with their picnic. Those are just some of the few activities. A bit about Kiwanis International was founded in 1915, Detroit, Michigan. Not until 1987 were women invited to join. Can you imagine that? In 1987, women still weren't allowed to join the clubs. Kiwanis is now in 80 nations, approximately 8,500 clubs worldwide. Kiwanis and Key Clubs are global volunteer organization. They are dedicated to their communities, one town, one child at a time. None of this would happen without the support of the Board of Education trustees, administration, advisors, and support of their families. The recipient of the Kiwanis Award this year is Christian Daizan.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Next, to present the Robert P. Molinaro Memorial Scholarship, please welcome the Girilli family.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the Belleville High School class of 2024. My name is Carol Hurley, and I'm here to present the 6th annual Robert P. Molinaro Scholarship. As Robert's sister, this scholarship is something I know he would have been so honored and so very proud of. It also allows our family to keep his memory alive. My brother Robert was a Belleville High School graduate, as was I. Got his BA from Rutgers University and his master's in education from Montclair State University. He was a lifelong resident of Belleville. Also, he was a Board of Education trustee and also president of the Board of Education many years ago. Before his untimely death, he was the owner of Chancellor Academy in Montville, a school for children with special needs. Education was always on his mind and always so important to him in the welfare of all our children. So, it's my honor, along with my children, my son Gerard, Janet, and my daughter Justine, to present the recipient of this year's award. The scholarship goes to Christian Dazan.
Thank you all so much. Thank you. To present the next two scholarships, the Ignacio Duke Sessa Memorial Scholarship and the Frank V. Sessa Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Mr. Anthony Sessa.
All right, good evening, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Feels like only yesterday we were here for last year's Scholastic Awards presentation. Time continues to fly by. I know it's been said several times this evening, but I feel it has to be said, over and over and over again. Another round of applause for this incredible and outstanding class of 2024. And real quick, before I get into my scholarships, on behalf of my family and I just want to say, I know that tonight is Dr. Tomko's final Scholastic Awards presentation here. As many of you know, he's at the end of the school year, he's leaving Belleville after several years of being the superintendent here to move on to another opportunity in another district. Dr. Tomko, I just want to say thank you for all your many years of support. And I wish you all the best in the next chapter of your career. I need to make one comment on the family that was just up here before, my dear friends, the Girilli family. I want to thank them for, continuing their great tradition with the scholarship in honor of the late Robert, or as we called him back in the day, Bobby Molinaro. I had the pleasure of knowing Mr. Molinaro for many, many years. He was a very dear friend, and let me just say, they didn't come any finer than Bobby Molinaro. May he forever rest in peace. Thank you, Gorilli family. God bless. So this year, I get to continue this tradition with regards to the Ignacio Duke Sessa Memorial Scholarship. The Duke, as he was proudly known as, was my late father. It's going to be 12 years this coming September that we lost him, and he was a very quiet, quiet man. He wasn't constantly out in the public eye or the social butterfly that that you see in me and what have you. But he was a very hardworking man. Grew up in North Newark. Came into Belleville in the 70s after, getting together with my mother, and worked hard, raised his family. Never made a lot of money, but always found a way to, put food on the table, clothes on our back, take us wherever we needed to go. And, when you think about the concept of diligence and hard work, you have to, without question, think about the late, great Duke Sessa. And it gives me great pleasure to continue this tradition, which was started, and I must mention that this scholarship was started through the Kevin G. Kennedy Civic Association, through the efforts of late former Councilman Kevin Kennedy, and then I was able to adopt it on behalf of our family and keep it going ever since. So again, in memory of Councilman Kennedy, just wanted to mention that. And it gives me great pleasure to award this year's Ignacio Duke Sessa Memorial Scholarship in the sum of $200 to Brylan Imperato. Now we move on to the Frank V. Sessa Memorial Scholarship. Frank, or Frankie, as many of you in this room knew him as, was of course my late brother, my only brother, my kid brother. In fact, this coming December will remarkably and incredibly be 7 years that we lost him way too soon. And Frankie, among many things, he worked for the Township of Belleville, with the Department of Public Works, did a great job. And he was one of those jack of all trades, and before that he had his own home improvement business, and he was a great painter, and and an unofficial stand-up comedian, and also very quiet, hard-working guy. And again, we lost him way too soon. And there's not a second that goes by that I don't think of him and that I don't miss him. And I hope that he's looking down upon me and the rest of the family with a smile on his face. And it gives me great pleasure to continue this tradition in regards to the scholarship. Frankie was a 1997 graduate of Belleville High School. With that said, it is my honor to award the 2024 Frank V. Sessa Memorial Scholarship to Nicole Ramos. Thank you all for your time and everything, and again, congratulations to the entire class of 2024. Have a good evening.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sessa. Next up to present the Jim Silvestri Memorial Wrestling Scholarship, please welcome Ms. Tina Marie DeFeo and Ms. Amy DeFeo.
Good evening. This scholarship is being given in memory of my grandfather, Jim Silvestri, who passed away suddenly in November of 2010. My grandfather was a math teacher and wrestling coach here at Belleville High School from 1963 to 1976, and then was the athletic director until he retired in 1990. My grandpa was very passionate about wrestling and teaching, and he believed in instilling strong values in both his students and wrestlers. His care and concern for them went beyond the mat and classroom. It was important to him to help them grow as young adults so they could be successful in life once they finished high school. This didn't end when they graduated. He always kept an eye out for the articles about his wrestlers, and he kept in touch with many of them throughout the years. At the time of his passing, many of his former wrestlers and students shared about the profound impact Coach Silvestri had on their lives. Tonight, the Jim Silvestri Memorial Wrestling Scholarship is being given to a senior wrestler who has been a part of the Belleville wrestling program for 8 years. He has many accomplishments on the mat, in the classroom, and in the community. This year, the recipient of the Jim Silvestri Memorial Wrestling Scholarship is Jacob Ferrer.
Thank you so much. Thank you. To present the Dr. Marilyn McGrath Memorial Scholarship, please welcome one of our school counselors, Mrs. Danielle Fazzolo.
Good evening. On behalf of the Dr. Marilyn McGrath Memorial Scholarship, education is the one thing no one can take away from you. With that being said, this year's scholarship recipient is Lizelle Jimenez.
Thank you, Mrs. Fazzolo. Welcome back. To present the Better Belleville Civic Association Scholarship, please welcome back to the stage Mr. Daniel D'Elia and Mr. Renato Peralta.
Okay, so on behalf of the Better Belleville Civic Association, quick story, got about 27 applicants for this scholarship. We were able to award 2 scholarships, so to 2 individuals. There was a lot of time and effort that went into going to these scholarships, and I will say that I'm sure a lot of you actually did apply for this, but there were 2 candidates that really stood out. Now, in 4 years of high school, the amount of community service and dedication that they put on their, their application, I mean, I was dumbfounded. I was, because I was like, I don't even know how you have this much time in a 4-year period to be able to dedicate to the community and to be able to keep a GPA, do well, be in sports and all these other organizational things. So these 2 candidates really stood out. It was not easy, but what we decided, as far as Better Belleville, we want to be able to take individuals and recognize them, that they demonstrate excellent core values, strong work ethic, and determination in reaching their goals, but also giving back to the community. And that was the highlights that we really look for, as finding these 2 candidates this year. So, I'm going to get down to it. We have 2 members. Announce the names. Yep.
All right, so we have Christian Dison and Luca Perna.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. To present the next 2 scholarships, the Special Education Parent and Professionals Organization's Achievement Award and the Michael Lamparello Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Ms. Christine Lamparello.
Good evening, everyone. I'll start with the SEPA Scholarship. SEPA's been around for about 30 years in Belleville, and it's a group of parents who help other parents who need, counseling and any kind of help navigating through the school system. And this year, our recipient is Elijah Santiago. To the other 2. So the Lamparello Foundation was started about 4 years ago, and this is our 3rd year here coming to give scholarships, and we're really happy to be doing so. The first one I'm going to give out is for my husband, Michael Lamparello. Michael Lamparello was a musician. He got his musical start in the 3rd grade. He was going to be a drummer. He was going to be famous. He was going to be a rock star. He was going to tour the world, and he was going to make $1 million in his 3rd grade mind. Then, until one Friday, when his music teacher took his drums and sticks away from him and said, Michael, you're awful on drums. On Monday, you're going to play trumpet. And the rest was history. He didn't become rock band famous, but he did get to tour in Italy. He went to Hong Kong. He toured the United States. He opened for Chicago, for Pink, for Lady Gaga, for Barry Manilow, and he got to play with the Inferno's band. He recorded with the Duprees, played with the Flamingos, and the list just can go on and on. Michael felt like the music was like the key to the soul, and that, you know, every feeling that you could ever have could be expressed in music. And it was for that reason that when he died, we decided that we were going to start giving a scholarship to a deserving instrumental student on his behalf. So this year, our scholarship is going to Ladies Bar.
Thank you so much, Ms. Lamparello. To present the Joseph Ramo Jr. Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Mr. Vincent Lamparello and the Ramo family.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Vincent Lamparello, and I'm here to say a few words on behalf of the Lamparello Foundation, and I'm joined by the Ramo family to give out the first Joe Ramo Jr. Memorial Scholarship. It is the mark of a great man or woman, the impact that you make on the people around you. I hope that in giving you this award, it helps you reach your goals and impact those around you. Congratulations, Catherine Espinoza.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Next up, to present the Belleville Unico Scholarship, please welcome President Peter Cagliano, Scholarship Committee members Vincent Conzarelli, Pastor John Esposito, Steve Zerpoli, and Trish Zianeski.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Peter Caggiano. I'm president of the Belleville chapter of Unico. Introducing our deputy mayor, Vincent Conzarelli. We have Stephen Zerpoli, and I call her Trisha Z. And she'll explain why here. Just want to explain what Unico is, if anybody that doesn't know. It's the premier, largest Italian-American organization within the United States. We are national. We go from the East Coast all the way out to the West Coast. Our motto is service above self. Our mission is to recognize Italian-American students who share our vision in the future that will keep our heritage and our culture alive. We are all across the United States, east to the West Coast. I just spoke to our national president that just flew in from Kansas City today, and he now says that Kansas City has the second largest chapter. That gives Belleville something to shoot for. Last month, 3 members signed up in Alaska, just to show you how large we really are on a national level. You don't have to be 100%. You don't have to be 100% Italian. Either your mom, your dad, or your grandparents. Now, Unico National started a DNA testing. If anybody feels you might have some Italian, and you might want to get some DNA in it. I am humbled and proud to lead our Belleville chapter into the 21st century. Just in closing, we also put out a national magazine about all the chapters that what they're doing. So anybody that's interested, please look us up or see me afterwards. And again, I'm humbled, and may God grant you all good health and all his blessings to you. Next is Deputy Mayor Vinnie Conzarelli.
Thank you, Peter. As Peter said, Unico's motto is service above self. One of the most distinctive traits that we look for in our scholarship recipients is their passion for serving and helping the Belleville community. This, along with their scholastic abilities, prove them to be leaders amongst their peers.
I'm Tricia Zignerski, and I just want to let you guys know, UNICO stands for, in Italian, unique. And or it could also stand for only one of its kind. Please remember, you guys are unique. You are one of a kind. Even if you're not Italian, you are. So please remember that as you guys move on. UNICO stands for U, unity, N, neighborliness, I for integrity, and C for charity, O for opportunity, which you guys have now. Once you leave Belleville High, the world is yours.
Italians have some great food too, right? We all know that. So, the Belleville UNICO chapter is proud to award 2 of the following students who have met the UNICO requirements and were hand-selected by our members, and each receive these scholarship funds towards their higher education. Our prayer is that this small seed of support will in the future bring back much multiplied success. So congratulations to two outstanding men, Thomas DeVingo and Luca Perman.
Just bear with us for a minute. Tommy, come on, Tommy. Oh, no, here. Here. Tommy's here. The UNICO. UNICO.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Hey, JoJo is trying to take my job in National Magazine.
Thank you, Jojo. Thank you. To present the next 2 scholarships, the AARP Scholarship and the Raymond R. Kimball Memorial Scholarship, please welcome back to the stage Miss Marie Kimball.
The first one is AARP, Chapter 2051 of Belleville. It's the American Association of Retired Persons. And we are a group of people from Belleville and surrounding communities. We are at least 50 years old and a lot older, but we strive to enhance the quality of life for all as we age. We are presenting a $500 scholarship to Christian Design. My husband passed away in July of 2019. My husband Ray was a lifelong resident of Belleville. He graduated from Belleville High School in 1957. He served in the United States Army, and then he earned a bachelor and a master's degree at William Patterson University. Over the years, he served as chief of the Belleville Police Department. He was the public safety director, the township manager, and later he served as mayor for 12 years. His life was devoted to his family and to community service here in Belleville. And the Raymond R. Kimball Memorial Scholarship goes to Fernando Orozco.
Yes, that's one is that one. To present the Belleville Women's Club Scholarship, joining Ms. Kimball on stage, please welcome Ms. Carol Cassell and Ms. Joyce Donnelly.
Good evening again, we're back. This is not working. Can you hear? Okay, so I'm here along with Marie Kimball and Joyce Donnelly. We're from the Belleville Women's Club, and we're going to present 6 $750 scholarships to outstanding and deserving BHS Class of 24 young women. The Belleville Women's Club is over 100 years old. We served and celebrated our centennial in 2022, so that makes us 102 years old. We're not 102 years old, but we've been around for quite a while, and we've been giving scholarship for quite a while. So our criteria for this is based on community service. These are two words that you're hearing over and over again tonight, but it is rather very important to us, as well as academic achievement and school involvement. So our first scholarship winner, young lady, Brianna Surachaki. $750 goes to Valentina Balashi.
The next one goes to Alexandra Rivella. Ashley Garcia. Rylan Impriato. And the last is Lizelle Jimenez.
Thank you all so much.
I just want to congratulate this whole class of 2024. We are all graduates of Belleville High School a long time ago, but it's always great to be back.
Thank you all so much. To present the Michael J. Donnelly Scholarship, joining Ms. Donnelly up, please welcome Ms. Tricia Donnelly.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to take this off here.
See you guys.
Good evening. Hi, class of 2024. Good evening, everyone. This is my mom, Joyce. My name is Tricia Donnelly. I am privileged to be here with the class of 2024 because I was you. I stood here, a first-generation college student athlete going to Georgian Court University over 30 years ago. So I appreciate everything that you are and what you strive to do. My father, Michael Donnelly, instilled in my sister Susan and I the fact that you really have to just strive to be who you want to be. Whether that looks like a four-year college, a trade school, community college, military, whatever that is, strive to be your best. Our entire family, including my mother, my aunts, my uncles, my sister, the majority of my cousins, were all educated through Belleville schools. I have multiple degrees. I'm a special ed teacher for 29 years, and my sister is one of 3 women in the Vail Corporation who runs a ski resort for Vail. My father, after high school, went to Vietnam. He didn't have a choice back then to go to college. He went to Vietnam. He served his country, and then was in country and was exposed to Agent Orange. When he was exposed to Agent Orange, when he came home, he became a double amputee. After many, many years, he gave back to his community and went and mentored other amputees at that time. Our father also prided himself on being a Belleville resident. He loved being from Belleville. He enjoyed watching all of the games, coaching kids in the rec programs, rooting for all athletes, and seeing Belleville students succeed and thrive. I want to take a minute and say to you, so many people here this evening give scholarships in the names of their loved ones. You see organizations, you see the fire department and the police department. They're here giving scholarships in people's names and dedicating their livelihoods to the township of Belleville. You're now that legacy. You are now those people. You are us 20 years from now. So when you get to where you're going, turn around. Give back. And that doesn't mean give scholarship money. That could look like volunteering to give a talk because you became a chef, go to a cooking class. Go and coach a rec team. That's all it is. Just turn around and remember where you came from, because Belleville's a really special place. So you are now part of that legacy. One of the requirements we ask our scholarship recipients, we ask, who is the most influential person in your life? These 2 recipients were passionate about their person. Our family is proud to announce the first recipient of the 2024 Michael Donnelly Memorial Scholarship to Evelyn Shandy. The second recipient of the 2024 Michael Donnelly Scholarship is awarded to Ileana Williams. Have a good evening and good luck to all of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. To present the Junior Women's Club of Belleville Scholarship, please welcome Club President Ms. Marta Cirilli Kubler and Dr. Elaine Mendez.
Good evening, everyone. First, I want to say congratulations. It pleases my heart to see some of my 3rd and 4th grade babies here. You did it! And I feel super old. Where's Brian? Those were my babies, by the way. Anyhow, I'm here to present the award for the Junior Women's Club of Belleville. You heard our history. We're the junior ones. Here's our president, Martha, and I'm Elaine. And I taught in Belleville, and again, I am just ecstatic to be here because I see my babies here and there. Great job, everybody. So, our winner, are you ready? Lucille Jimenez. I'm sorry, guys, I'm really hyper right now. It's just me.
Thank you so much. That's teacher pride right there, guys.
Yes, yes.
Next up, to present the Tony Venero Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Mr. Raymond, Mr. Mark, and Mr. Anthony Venero.
Good evening, everyone. My brothers and I present this scholarship in honor of our grandfather, Tony Venero. He spent his whole life in Belleville. Our family settled in Belleville in the 1890s. Tim, along with his brothers and sisters, his children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, were all raised in Belleville. He loved Belleville very much. He traveled extensively throughout the world, and he always felt that there was something special about Belleville, as we did. And we try to pass that love of Belleville on to the next generation of Belleville students. And we do that by requiring all the applicants to make an essay about somebody famous or an historical event in Belleville. And most times the applicants all write, they never knew that there was so many famous people or inventions or history that took place in our town. And that's why we present this scholarship. And tonight we award it to Brianna Shurchaki.
Thank you all so much. Thank you. To present the Belleville PBA Local Number 28 Scholarship, please welcome Sergeant Barbara Bermudez, Miss Marilyn Lococo, and Officer Santiago.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sergeant Bermudez, Treasurer of the Belleville PBA, along with Officer Santiago, Sergeant of Arms. We're here representing the Belleville PBA Local 28. The Belleville PBA Scholarship was created in 1970s by Sal Lococo and a group of dedicated police officers to forge a bridge between police and community. Upon his passing in 1982, the Belleville PBA renamed his scholarship in his name to honor his memory. Sal was a devoted family man, friend, and dedicated detective sergeant who was taken from us way too early. He knew the importance of education. He would be proud to know that his scholarship is still present in his memory. And today, his wife, Mrs. Lococo, is here to present the two winners of the 500 scholarships.
Good evening. It's always wonderful to be here, even though for me and my family it's a little bit bittersweet because my husband cannot be here. But I have to say, this group, they took me out of retirement. I was retired, and Mrs. Shana Wright was the principal when we went to EMS. And I got the phone call if I would come back because Mrs. Diana Pico was coming out on maternity. And this is just so wonderful to see all these kids. And I want to wish them all the luck in the world. Your future is in front of you. Make the best of it, and I know you will. There are two recipients that are getting the PBA scholarship, and the first is Jose Guzman. And the second one is, I'm sorry. And the second recipient is Thomas Virginia. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. To present the Mini Epicella Academic and Athletic Scholarship, please welcome back to our stage our school counselor, Mrs. Danielle Fazzola.
The recipients of the Mini Epicella Academic and Athletic Award Scholarship are Matthew Amaya, Sophia Ayala, Aiden J. Rodriguez, and Brianna Surichaki.
Thank you, Mrs. Fazzola. Next, to present the Kearney Belleville Elks Lodge number 1050 scholarship, please welcome Exalted Ruler Melanie Pasquarelli, scholarship chairperson Terry Andrazak. Come on. Elk member Carol Smith, and past Exalted Ruler Miss Erica Jacko.
The Elks organization has been in existence for well over 150 years. Our lodge has served the community since 1906. We focus on charity, brotherly love, fidelity, and we are very involved with our communities, our youth. We do a lot for special needs children, our veterans, and we are very glad to be able to go ahead and present 2 scholarships to 2 well-deserving Belleville students. We also do a lot of scholarships on a national and state level. I'm going to go ahead and let Terry talk about this.
Our female winner is Olivia Boylan. And our male winner is Christian Dizon.
Thank you all so much. Thank you. Next up, the Becca Belleville Ecuadorian Civic Association Scholarship. Please welcome co-founder BHS alumnus Erica Jacko. Representing the Ecuadorian consulate is Ambassador Alfonso Morales Suarez. General Counsel of Ecuador, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania with engineer Marco Luna, Becca members Aquil Downey, attorney Karan Malhotra, and BHS alumnus Carla Kunis.
Thank you. I want to take the time to thank Dr. Tomko for his amazing service to our public school district and community, and for expanding our community partnerships. We will miss you dearly, Dr. Tomko. Thank you for everything you've done for our school district and our community. So, Becca, Belleville Ecuadorian Civic Association, is an organization that my sister Jessica Jocko, may she rest in peace, and myself started over 9 years ago. My sister and I endured many challenges in our lives as women, as Latinas, and for that reason, we built this organization to help others in our community by providing free legal services, educational services, and health services. Unfortunately, my sister is not here today because she passed away in 2022. But Becca continues to help our community and to empower our future, which is our students. Today, Becca is here to give out 2 scholarships, and engineer Marco Luna is here to give 2 recognition certificates from the Ecuadorian Consulate of New Jersey. We have the honor to give an academic scholarship this year because this student has achieved the highest GPA among the applicants of Ecuadorian descent. For her achievement, we call here Valeria Sanchez. Okay, the following student is a dancer of Ecuadorian folklore. It's amazing to see students shine in many fields, and today we honor a student as recipient of the scholarship in memory of my sister, alumni here from VHS, Jessica Jocko. We are going to honor Andrea Chicaiza. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2024.
Thank you so much. Thank you. To present the Belleville School Number 4 Outstanding Student Award, please welcome Ms. Roseanne Lambrugo.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Roseanne Lambrugo. I'm a retired school board teacher, and along with myself and Jerry Carpenter, who is a phys ed teacher at school number 4, I am proud to present the Special Person Award to a deserving School 4 graduate, who is now a senior here at Belleville High School. This year, it is my honor to give this award to Adrian Rodriguez.
Thank you so much. Thank you. To present the next 4 scholarships on behalf of the Belleville Fire Officers Local, please welcome Lieutenant Antonio.
Hello, everyone. Congratulations, class of 2024. My name is Manny Antonio. I am a fire lieutenant with Belleville Fire Department, also the vice president of Local 229. Every year we give out 4 scholarships worth $1,000 a piece, just to kind of help out with the cost of books and rising costs of colleges. These 4 scholarships are in memory of 4 members, past members that have passed away. The first scholarship this evening is going to be in memory of Sam Avino, and the recipient is going to be Brilin Imperato. The next one's going to be in memory of firefighter Pat Dunn, also a past president. The recipient is Jose Guzman. The next scholarship is going to be in honor of Deputy Chief Castellano, and the recipient is Gabriela Ferrer. not least, the last scholarship is going to be in honor of Captain Florentino, and the recipient is Christian Deason. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Lieutenant. To present the Irwin W. Folk Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Mr. Frank and Sue Tartaglia.
All right, we have three scholarship winners tonight, and you can all read about Mr. Folk, what a fine man he was, in your brochures. So I will skip over that. Our first one is to Louis Fajardo, and I understand he did not come tonight. Our second recipient is Angelina Rivera. And our last recipient is Adrian Rodriguez.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Next up, to present the Mr. and Miss Belleville Pageant Scholarship, making her debut on our Senior Awards stage, please welcome our Vice Principal, Miss Emily Pascali.
First things first, congratulations guys. I am so really proud of you, and I know everyone in the audience is as well. This pageant started 9 years ago, and it has become a great opportunity for the junior class to get involved in the Belleville community. This scholastic pageant starts with a performance, has an active wear round, a formal round, and a very intense interview round. Each contestant also creates a unique platform to prevent substance abuse in our community. Our winners, Mr. and Miss Belleville, become representatives throughout our community and our school. You will definitely see them at events around the community, helping out and just showing off what we do here at Belleville High School. We are so proud of them and all of their work, and we are also extremely proud to award 10 scholarships tonight. So, first things first. Okay, we're going to start with our fourth runner-ups, which is Rose Casada and Ariane Mangal. All right, next is our third runner-ups, which is Jocelyn Mucha and Neil Sanchez Cruz Alenki. Okay, and our second runner-up, Anthony Boucher and Ashley Garcia. First runner-up is Jacob Ferrer and Brianna Surjaki. And our winners of Mr. and Miss Belleville is Genesis Hodney and Thomas Domingo.
Thank you, Ms. Pascali. Next up, to present the WBHS Scholarship, please welcome one of our counselors, Ms. Joanne Pareco.
The recipients of the BHS Scholarship are Brianna Surjaki, Tyree Hill, Julia Razic, and Maya Sherman.
Thank you, Ms. Pareco. To present the Sanchez Rahim Scholarship, please welcome Ms. Paula Sanchez and Ms. Sophia Rahim.
Good evening, everyone. We are so happy to stand here before you as proud alumni of Belleville High School. As people who have benefited greatly from the education and support received here, we are so happy to have the opportunity to give back in this meaningful way.
Being here, we are reminded of the countless hours we spent in the classroom and the friendships and memories that we have made here. We think of all the support we got from our teachers, our mentors, and all of our classmates. But most importantly, we think of the community that has given so much to us.
To the recipient of the scholarship, we offer heartfelt congratulations for your dedication, passion, and drive. As you embark on this next journey of your academic journey, remember that the possibilities are endless and the world is waiting for your unique talents and contributions.
Congratulations to Christian Dizon.
Thank you so much. Next up, to present the Belleville High School SGO Scholarship, please welcome Club Advisor and one of our teachers, Ms. Vanessa Dominguez-Chalet.
As advisor of the Belleville High School Student Government Organization, I am lucky to work with such a distinguished group of students each year. Like the students who have held these positions in the past, this group of individuals have worked relentlessly in their academic endeavors, extracurricular activities, while dedicating a large part of themselves to the betterment of our school and community. However, the generosity, perseverance, and unwavering dedication to others that these officers have shown has left a unique imprint on Belleville High School and the community overall. They have participated in everything from organizing blood drives to school dances, leading pep rallies and school-wide initiatives, and even creating holiday magic as they delivered gifts to over 70 children this past season. They have served as a voice for their peers and pillars of the community. Collectively, they have made BHS a better place, and I have no doubt they will continue leaving a mark as leaders and positive role models. It is a distinct pleasure to present the Student Government Organization Scholarship to the following officers. Rose Quezada, SGO President. Valeria Sanchez, SGO Vice President. SGO Secretary. Christian Zahn, SGO Parliamentarian. Kayla Montesero, SGO Treasurer. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Chalet. Next up, to present the Dennis Michael DeWort Memorial Scholarship, also making his debut on our senior award stage, our Vice Principal, Mr. Christopher Balls.
Good evening, everyone. I first want to start by congratulating all of our seniors on stage and their accomplishments. I wish you guys nothing but the best in your future endeavors. I'm here to present the Dennis Michael DeWort Memorial Scholarship. Dennis DeWort graduated from Belleville High School in 1993. Through hard work and dedication, he wrote himself into the history books of Belleville High School basketball by becoming its 7th 1,000 career point scorer. Dennis was also a member of the Key Club and the Peers Educating Peers Club. Beyond these achievements, Dennis was remembered by all in BHS as a person of great character with the spirit of positivity, caring, and humor that was unmatched. For a fortunate few of us met Dennis as kids, some in the neighborhood, grammar schools, or competing with or against him in sports around town. Friendships were born, but it was during our time at BHS that our friendship with Dennis was forged into the type that lasts a lifetime. After BHS, Dennis continued to help and care for people with his professional career as a personal trainer and remained a believer in endless possibilities. The Dennis Michael DeWerk Memorial Scholarship has been established to remember our friend whose spirit will guide us for the remainder of our lives. Our hope in awarding this scholarship is to persevere and pass forward Dennis's best qualities of future graduates of Belleville High School, which were his unyielding positivity, thoughtful caring for all, and his ability to find the best and the humor in any situation to the future graduates of BHS. It is my honor to present this year's Dennis Michael DeWerk Memorial Scholarship to Andre Laclanano.
Thank you, Mr. Pauls. Next up, to present the Fillmore Associates Achievement Award, please welcome Mr. Ryan Klein and Mr. Stephen Puglia.
Good evening, everybody, and congratulations to the seniors on stage and the graduating class. The Fillmore Associates Scholarship Achievement Award was established in 1987 by Drs. Lori and Michael Alito, both of whom graduated from Belleville High School. This scholarship is designed to recognize the efforts of BHS seniors who will be furthering their education. This year's recipient is Angelina Rivera.
Thank you, Mr. Klein, Mr. Puglia. Next up, to present the Belleville Administrators Association Scholarship, please welcome Mrs. Diana Cuco and Mr. Michael Vargas. Oh, first time on stage for Miss Diana Cuco as well.
The Belleville Administrators Association Award goes to a senior who demonstrates leadership and community service both in the school and in the Belleville community. Also with the intention of the enthusiasm of using those leadership skills for future endeavors.
The recipient of this year's scholarship goes to Christian Dizon.
Thank you, Ms. Cuco, Mr. Vargas. That was awesome. Next up, to present the Danny Rafferty Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Mr. Joseph Guancion, Ms. Bonnie Rafferty, and family.
Good evening. I'd like to thank all of you for coming to this wonderful event. I'd like to congratulate all the students on the stage behind you for their accomplishments and this year on the upcoming graduation. First, I'd like to thank Dr. Richard Tomko, Mr. Rhodes, Mr. Pedro, and the Student Service Department for this opportunity to present the scholarships this evening. Without your assistance, this would not be possible. I'd like to start with the Danny Rafferty Scholarship. I'd like to say that Danny was a mentor to so many athletes and students in our town. He coached many different sports in the town and the recreation department. He was someone that children to live up to, and all people around him feel important. Danny was born and raised in this town, and he planned on raising his own son, baby Danny, here as well. Danny always made me feel safe when I was younger. When I was practicing at high school, I always need to look for him after practice was over. In case someone was not here to pick me up, Danny would wait until my mom would come over. I would hear him tell my mom on the phone, "It's okay, I got JoJo." As your son, I became a volunteer in the recreation department. I worked alongside Danny. That's the kind of person he was, and I wanted to do the same he was. He enjoyed the kids, he enjoyed teaching them, overall a happy person. There are days I pull into high school, I feel a great sense of loss, not being able to look around and see him in the green cart driving around. The look I see his poster on the street signs, I feel a sense of peace. And the back there, the days when we got to hang out together. Danny taught many people to push and be the best with their lessons you gave while coaching them. If they remember the lessons and continue to keep pushing. You once said we can always reach a tiny bit more. My promise to you is I'll always try to reach more. It gives me that great pleasure, along with Bonnie Rafferty and the Rafferty family, to present the following scholarships to the following Christian Dizon. Thomas Domingo. I'm not going to say that. Brianna S.
Thank you, Ms. Rafferty. To present the Sammy Brennan Memorial Scholarship, joining Mr. Guancion on stage, please welcome Mr. Jonathan Yeye.
The next scholarship is for Sammy Brennan. He lives in Bhs his whole life, and here his family here as well. His family still lives here, part of our community in many ways. Sammy was one of my football coaches when I played recreation football. He was a great coach. He said I would do anything he told me to. As I got older, I began to work alongside Sammy, coaching with him, and sometimes against him. That was a sight to see. I enjoyed the times that we went on football trips with recreation football teams to see the Jets preseason games. Those times that everyone got to enjoy each other's company, feel a sense of community. Those are the times I miss the most. You gave the people the confidence to go and try their best. Sammy was a mentor to so many children who grew up in the recreation department. He taught so many children that in the sport he was coaching just how to be a man and grow as a person. He was loved and talented by the kids and family and friends. It gives me great pleasure with Jonathan Yeye and the Renner family to present the following scholarships to Christian Dizon, Aiden Rodriguez, and Lizelle Jimenez. Thank you, guys.
Thank you both so much. Indulge me in a little teacher pride of my own. Next up, to present our National Honor Society Scholarship Club Advisor and one of our school counselors, Ms. Meryl Mendola.
Good evening. The National Honor Society is an educational organization that promotes recognition for students who reflect outstanding accomplishments in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. The winner of this year's National Honor Society Scholarship is Lizelle Jimenez.
Thank you, Ms. Mendola. To present the R.W. Leffelbein Scholarship, please welcome our very own Ms. Carol Lombardi.
Hi, I'm Carol Lombardi, and I'm the vocal music director and the director of the Theater Arts Company here at the high school. And I'm going to present the R.W. Leffelbein Award to two very deserving students tonight. The R.W. Leffelbein Award is for those who excel in the performing arts. When we think of the performing arts, we may very well think of singing, acting, dancing on the stage, but our first recipient has actually never had a role in any of our school musicals. However, he is the only student who the last 2 years has performed in every single song of both musicals that we've performed these past 2 years. Performing in a pit orchestra is no easy feat for even professional musicians, let alone someone at the high school level. And this student has certainly met and excelled under those challenging circumstances. I would hire you anytime, and really now that you graduated, we can do that and pay you this time. So the R.W. Leffelbein Scholarship for Excellence in Theater Arts goes to Neil Sanchez Cruzalegni. And the second recipient, perhaps a more traditional recipient of this award, has starred in many of our musicals over the past 4 years, and is in fact one of the few students who has persevered through virtual learning and a virtual musical and having rehearsals in masks back during his freshman and sophomore years, and has gone on to star actually in 3 out of his 4 musicals here at the high school. He is extremely dedicated. It has been an honor to watch him and hopefully help him a little bit grow as a performer, as a musician, as a person. I'm tremendously proud of you, and our second recipient is Steve Suarez.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Lombardi. To present the Machio's Food Services Scholarship, please welcome Mr. Kevin Dial and Ms. Jamira Lawrence.
Good evening, everyone. Machio Food Service is proud to be serving the students of Belleville Public Schools. You can find us in over 200 school districts throughout New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Florida. Our vision in nutrition, integrity, innovation, and quality standards has helped us grow since 1992. Today, we are honored to present the Machio's Food Service Scholarships to 3 students whose passions for culinary arts aligns with ours as they will be pursuing their higher education in culinary arts. Congratulations, Gabriella Fennell. Jaden Resurrection. Savannah Russell. Thank you.
Thank you so much. To present the Belleville Schools Office Personnel Scholarship, please welcome back School Counselor Ms. Meryl Mendola.
The recipient of the Belleville Schools Office Personnel Scholarship goes to Robert Altamirano.
Thank you, Ms. Mendola. To present the next 2 scholarships, the Belleville School Number 5 Scholarship and School Number 7 OPE Scholarship, another one of our school counselors, Ms. Susie Murata.
Good evening, and once again, congratulations to all of these amazing young men and women of the class of 2024. The first recipient of this award is Lizelle Jimenez. The next recipient of this award is Angelina Rivera.
Thank you, Ms. Murata. To present another School 7, the Anthony Linden Scholarship, please welcome Ms. Danielle Lugo.
First of all, I'd like to say congratulations to you all. For the Anthony Linden Scholarship, it goes to John Bravo Macho. For the highest GPA, it goes to Thomas D. Lango Jr.
Thank you, Ms. Lugo. To present Belleville School Number 8 Scholarship, welcome back again, Ms. Meryl Mendola.
Okay, the School 8 Scholarship goes to these 2 recipients. The first one is Michaela San Pedro. second one is Gabriela Ferreira.
Thank you, Ms. Mendo. We're getting our steps in our department, let me tell you. To present the Belleville School Number 10 Scholarship, please welcome back to BHS School Principal, Ms. Maria Calhoun.
Hi, and congratulations. I can't believe you're all seniors. Congratulations to all of our seniors here tonight. I know personally from watching them for the last 3 years, not counting this year, they have worked incredibly hard. It is my distinct pleasure to present the School 10 Scholarship. School 10 is like a small family, and when I saw this name, I was excited to see who was receiving it because I am familiar with this exceptional young lady. And it is absolutely amazing to see so many former students come up here and present scholarships and give back to the community that they're from. I hope to see a lot more of you here in a couple of years. And on behalf of School 10 HSA, I'd like to present Nicole Ramos with a scholarship.
Thank you, Mrs. Calhoun. She beating up people now. To present the next two scholarships, the Belleville Middle School Scholarship, the Belleville High School Scholarship, please welcome back to the stage Mrs. Danielle Fazzolo.
The recipients of the Belleville Middle School H&S Association Scholarship are Felix Andrew Berrigan, and Miracle Rosario. The recipients of the Belleville High School H&S Association Scholarship are Felix Andrew Berrigan, Christian Dizon, Gabriela Ferreira, Rylan Amparada, and Angelina Rivera.
Thank you, Ms. Fazzolo. To present the Advanced Home Physical Therapy LLC Scholarship, please welcome back Ms. Carol Lombardi.
No, I don't moonlight as a physical therapist, but I am honored to be able to present this award tonight on behalf of my friends, Doctors Tiffany Lee and Joseph Banda. Joe is a BHS alumnus, class of 2004, and he and his wife are thrilled to be able to give back to this community in that way. And so the Advanced Home Physical Therapy Scholarship goes to Catherine Espinoza.
Thank you. To present the Rotary Club of Belleville Vocational Scholarship, please welcome back Counselor Ms. Susie Murata.
The first recipient of the Rotary Club of Belleville Vocational Scholarship is awarded to Thomas DeVingo. And the next Rotary Club of Belleville Vocational Scholarship is awarded to Gabriela Ferreira.
Thank you, Ms. Murata. To present the BEA Eleanor Arthur Scholarship, please welcome Mr. Michael Mignon and Mr. Michael Diaz.
Good evening. So the the Belleville Education Association Eleanor Arthur Scholarship Fund was named after Eleanor Arthur, who was a teacher in the district for 50 years. The scholarship is given to the student or students who plan on pursuing a career in education. The scholarship is also funded by teachers only. It's either deducted from their paycheck, or we also have fundraisers throughout the year. This year, we were proud to say that we raised scholarships for 3 students for $2,000 each. So, the recipients of the Eleanor Arthur Scholarship Fund from the Belleville Education Association go to Karen Callie, Andrea Shikeza, and Tanya Perez. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Neal, Mr. Diaz. To present the next 2 scholarships, the Northwest Essex Community Healthcare Network Scholarship and the SCCLA Scholarship, please welcome back School Counselor Ms. Joanne Pareco.
The recipient of the Northwest Essex Community Healthcare Network Scholarship is Dalaria Sanchez. The recipient of the FCCLA scholarship is Gabriela Ferreira.
Thank you, Ms. Pareco. To present the Melissa Senna Ernst Memorial Scholarship, please welcome back Ms. Meryl Mendola. She said it's her last one.
The recipient of the Melissa Serna Ernst Memorial Scholarship is Angelina Rivera.
Thank you, Ms. Mendola. To present the next 4 scholarships on behalf of the United States Marine Corps, please welcome Staff Sergeant Terry Ings.
Good evening, community of BHS. I just want to start by introducing myself. I am Staff Sergeant Ings of the United States Marines, and I currently serve as the Marine Liaison for Essex and Bergen County. Of all the schools that I'm in charge of, I will 100% say that Belleville is by far my most favorite school and the best community out of any community I've been to. This is actually my first year here, and I'm looking forward to it because I get to spend 2 more after this here. And I'm proud to say that I have Belleville under my charge, and proud to know that all the students here are going to go on to do great things. Now, I do have a couple of awards to give out to recognize a few of these individuals, but first I want to say that I'm proud of all of them. I know that a lot of you have done interviews with me. I know I see a lot of recognizable faces here, and I've seen you guys throughout the hall, and I'm sure you've seen me in my dress blues almost every day throughout the halls of Belleville. So I want to say that I'm proud of you guys. And to the faculty, honestly, I wish I had you guys when I was in high school. This community is amazing, and I've been all over the world, and by far, I'm looking forward to someday maybe retiring and coming back here. This place is awesome. So. Enough about me and allowing me to talk and stuff. I'm just going to get to the awards, all right? So, the first award is going to be the United States Marine Corps Athletic Excellence Award. The United States Marine Corps places a lot of emphasis on physical fitness of a Marine. The strength, body, and mind are directly related to the ability to overcome any challenge you may face throughout your life. This award is presented to a female and a male senior, who have displayed courage, poise, leadership, and self-confidence as a high school athlete. This year's recipients are Joshua Abramson and Nyla Durrell. The next award will be the United States Marine Corps Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. Now, this individual, I actually had the honor of doing an interview with myself, and she amazed me with every word she said, and just her mentality. I know she's going to go beyond and do great things in the future. So the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence is presented on behalf of the United States Marine Corps Youth Foundation, and is awarded to a high school senior to recognize their diligence, dedication, and musical excellence. This year, the award is presented to Valentina Barshall. The next award will be the United States Marine Corps Scholastic Excellence Award. Now, before I get into the achievements of this individual and what this individual means to me, this one's kind of personal for me. So, this individual was actually the first Marine enlistee in this school. I met him in the early summer of 2023, so earlier in the year, before school had started. And I was new to the area, new to the job, and I didn't know what to expect. Now, for those of you that know the United States Marine Corps, we tend to be extremely selective for those who want to join us. We don't just take anybody who walks through the door. But when I first spoke to this individual, he astounded me. He reminded me of myself when I was younger. He showed me that, hey, America's still got it. Our youth are still good to go. So this award, the Scholastic Excellence Award, no matter whether you are leading Marines to victory or leading yourself to be the most productive member and successful member of your chosen career field, you will always find that your mind is the most powerful weapon. The award acknowledges a senior who has demonstrated academic achievement and leadership. This particular individual is also going to serve in a couple weeks. He's actually going to boot camp. He's going to serve part-time in the United States Marine Corps Reserve as one of the highest leading jobs as an attack helicopter mechanic, and also has acceptance to NJIT for mechanical engineering, and will receive $40,000 in federal funds for paid tuition assistance from the United States Marine Corps. It is none other than John Bravo. This last award is also pretty personal to me too. I don't even know where to begin with this individual. You've probably seen him up here 100 times already. I've lost count. This next award is the United States Marine Corps Patriotic Award. This award is given to the high school senior who has demonstrated the highest level of excellence and balance in all fields, in both academics and patriotism. The senior has also shown a level of pride, leadership, commitment, and loyalty to their nation, and sets the example for others to emulate. He will also be leaving for Marine Corps boot camp in a couple of weeks. He got accepted into Stockton University, studying political science with a concentration in pre-law, and will also be receiving $40,000 in federal funds and tuition assistance from the United States Marine Corps. I like to call him my little brother, none other than Mr. Belleville himself, Thomas Stavingo. Thank you.
Thank you, Staff Sergeant.
To present the Environmental Club Scholarship Award, please welcome Club Advisor and one of our teachers, Mr. Vincent Ori.
Good evening, members of the Board of Ed who are still here, Dr. Tomko, Mr. Rhodes, Mr. Pedro, community leaders, scholarship recipients and donors, colleagues, parents, friends, and most important, graduates of the class of 2024. This is my first year that I'm providing this scholarship. It is dedicated in the memory of Mr. Bill Baca, Belleville legend, since science department colleague of mine when he returned as a substitute teacher in 2001, full-time in 2004, and later my supervisor in the science department. Billy was instrumental in establishing the club, always spreading awareness of environmental causes through his wit and humor. Unfortunately, we lost Bill far too early to multiple myeloma, but his memory lives on in our school. To honor Bill's memory, Mr. Angelo Gascio, one of Bill's closest friends and our colleague, developed the idea of Baca Court, which he and our school community raised money to redevelop. After hundreds of hours of planning, blood, sweat, and tears, Baca Court became a reality, a true labor of love in memory of our friend. Mr. Gascio was the prior advisor to this environmental club, and upon its retirement last year, it was my honor to assume the reins of the club. I would like to thank the Belleville High School administration for your support of our grassroots efforts to support the awareness of the need to respect our Mother Earth. Thank you to Board President, Ms. Gabby Bennett-Meany, for all of your knowledge of environmental causes, your tireless efforts with the Township Green Team, and your dedication to our club and the students of the Belleville Public Schools. Thank you, personally, Dr. Tomko, for all of your years of dedication and service to our school and community. Your vision for our district has and will continue to lead us forward as learners and leaders. We wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. This scholarship is given to members of the club that have demonstrated exemplary leadership and have been champions of our environment. I'd also like to announce that from this point forward, the name of the scholarship will officially be named the William Baca Memorial Environmental Scholarship. And our first three recipients are the Secretary-Treasurer of our club, Ms. Ria Desai. Our club Vice President, Mr. Alex Cruz. And last but certainly not least, our club president, and I just want to say a quick word about her. Yes, I'm going to embarrass you. There's not too many people that have inspired me to be better as a student. This young lady that I'm about to give this scholarship award to has done just that. Her efforts are tireless. She was on me worse than my wife about doing stuff. She is by far one of the best leaders I've ever seen come through the doors. And I'd like to award our club president, Ms. Christina Bayous. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Thank you, Mr. Ori. And before the last scholarship is given away, I would like to invite back our senior counselors, Ms. Marilyn Carucci and Ms. Gabriella Lombardozzi.
Well, we made it. We just wanted to say a few words. I'm going to talk on behalf of myself and Ms. Lombardozzi, mainly to our seniors here, but I just wanted to express a few words before ending this beautiful ceremony. 4 years ago, we embarked on this journey together, not knowing the challenges that would come ahead. All of you started your freshman year during a time of great uncertainty, which was the pandemic. Despite the odds stacked against you, you all rose to the occasion with grace and determination. You all showed up, literally on Zoom. They showed up. You have proven that each of you possess the grit and determination to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. So as you step out into the world beyond these walls, remember the lessons you've learned. the friendships you've made, and the resilience that resides within all of you. Carry that with you as you embark on your next phase of your journey, knowing that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. It's the people who keep showing up and take action who make a difference. Keep showing up. Just like you did in the midst of the pandemic, find your passion and show up. The future belongs to you. Mrs. Lombardozzi and I have no doubt that each and every one of you will go on to do amazing things. We are so proud of you. Congratulations to the members of the class of 2024.
Thank you. The last scholarship is for our student services, our student personnel services department. We asked our students to write an essay about a school counselor that has made an impact on their lives. We got a lot of essays to read. I'm proud to award our scholarship to Michelle Diaz. I want to end tonight by starting to thank Dr. Tomko, Mr. Rose, Mr. Balls, Ms. Pascali, Mr. Blodnick, Mr. Mara, other Belleville public education, public schools administrators sitting back there for your continued support. I want to thank our school counselors who work tirelessly to make sure that this becomes a reality, even more on June 21st. I want to thank our IT department, Mr. Cook. I want to thank our custodial staff. But ladies and gentlemen, let me make this very clear that this night could not have happened without the efforts of our department secretaries, Ms. Joanne Michelli and Ms. Anna Hemsley, who's fighting so hard. Again, congratulations to all of you. This is the first of many achievements. And next time I will see all of you will be at graduation. Congratulations and have a wonderful night.